Hey, it's Matt Braunger. I have a new comedy album called Please Hold Me, just out, and I'm going to walk you through it track by track. Track number 1, title track, Please Hold Me. It is about how when you're single in your 40s, you're not out for sex, you're out for something grosser, companionship. Blah. Track number 2 is Fat Donger, my wife's nickname for me. Also, I almost called the album Fat Donger, until my managers, all my agents, and the entire record company talked me out of it. It just sounds like you're calling your album Big Energy because I have a big and I do not. Track 3 is called Asians. And it's not really about Asians, but it's about a person yelling that who did so idiotically. And it's about a human American monster who played football. And he's famous. And that's all I'll leave for that. Track number 4 is called Grin, and it's about how old people refuse to learn new technology, but specifically about my parents, how they refuse to adhere to the rules of texting. Track 5 is called Drunk Friends Are My Kids. Kind of self-explanatory. It's specifically based on the time I went to Palm Springs for my 40th birthday. We rented a beautiful Airbnb with a pool out back, and we almost got kicked out of the whole house because of one friend. Track 6 is F Me in the A. It stands for what you might think it is. It's something I yelled out when I was on a Disney program, acting with kids. And it's one of those jokes that I think is gonna catch on, like Wildcattin' or a Ghost the Two-Man Party. Because it's kind of a long one, and it's got that factor. Track 7 is Keep Portland Weird. It's something that you see on bumper stickers everywhere in Portland. But when people ask, was Portland a weird place to grow up? Probably no more weird than anywhere else. We all grew up, at least if you're my age, with a certain level of child endangerment. I think we were the last generation to have our parents just go, get out of the house and yell if you need help. Track 8 is bird history. Basically every guy has a bit of bird in their history in relation to women, and I just talk about mine. I talk about the era in my life where I was hitting on women constantly, and I said a real dumb thing. Hey, at least I was no Harvey Weinstein. Oh, hi. Track 9 is called Gosling and Weinstein. One of these guys is the best, one's the worst. Enjoy. Track 10 is called Not Good at Weed. Self-explanatory. Track 11 is called Bus Story. And Bus Story is very close and near and dear to my heart because it took me about 1.5 years to crack it. It's a real story that happened to me when I was on a bus in Chicago in my 20s, when I worked in Chicago as a waiter and a bartender. And it was just one of those banana bread level crazy stories that I was like, I kept telling it on stage and it kept trying to figure out where to land the beats and all that jazz. And I think it's now, at the level of my more popular story-based jokes. Finally, thanks so much for listening to the album at all. I hope it gets you by and you're in your car or putting in your earbuds, like shut out your in-laws or your parents or your friends or whatever. And just gives you a little bit of escape in this hectic, insane time we're living in. So if you like it, tell your friends and all that jazz, and thanks for watching. This has been Track by Track for Please Hold Me by Matt Braunger. All right. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. If you liked that video, follow me here. Go see me on tour here. Or subscribe here. Are we good? It's really hot.